Let's continue. Every time it's not required to give introduction. How long I should go and give my introduction? It is not required. Some people have already started knowing me by face. That is more than sufficient. Yeah. I walks in quiet solitude. I've written with, I don't know why I've written with red ink. I'm finding it very difficult to read. I should have written it with either black or blue ink. That time only red pen was available. It was at my disposal, so I used it. He walks in quiet solitude, the forests and the streams. Now is walking quiet in solitude. What is solitude? When you buy, when you're by yourself. Okay. You don't want to mix with anyone. You want to have time for yourself. When it happens, either you're completely fed up of the metropolitan cacophony, yeah, or otherwise what, because of some turbulence, psychological turbulence, sentimental turbulence, or whatever, that you want to find some time for yourself, and not where you are, but you would like to find the time somewhere where you haven't been, yeah, or somewhere where you had been, but once again you want to be there, yeah. So, and most probably, such place is gonna be without fail, or it goes without saying that when such things occur, one would like to be surrounded by the nature, by the flora and the fauna of the nature. So, is walking in quiet solitude. Is what walking in solitude? Why? The forests and the streams. Why? Because there are forests and there are streams. Colorado River. Imagine this is the enriched soil of by Colorado River. There have been streams, there have been waterfalls, yes, there have been currents of water. The water currents are just gushing down, making that loud sound. And what else? There have been birds. There have been even animals and all is watching. Try to paint picture. We should paint pictures for our satisfaction. And that's the reason why I love interpretation, because it gives me complete liberty to think of anything, absolutely anything. Yes, my imagination goes far beyond the level of imagination. Yes, it crosses all the barriers of imagination. Yes, indeed. It goes up to infinity. Yeah, the reason why I chosen this topic. Yes, I love to speak. And when we talk about interpretation, this is the place we can always you can test yourself if you want to test your standard, if you want to test your potentials. This is the best thing you can do. And this is my favorite pastime, to test my potentials indeed, so that I know where do I stand, on which level I stand. What is my bloody level? I talk about my level, but I don't talk about others' levels. I say their platform. They are look where they are standing. Look at their platform. Look at their achievements. When it comes to mine, I say what level I have got. I don't have the level. How I speak, how I dress, how I conduct myself. I'm a hawker. The reason why Deepa called me hawker, her name is Deepa. I love to call her name. Why? Because she called me Deepa. There's another one. I will talk about her also. What she has done. So yes, suddenly there have been several women, and there will be several women. When I was my mother's womb, there had been some woman who didn't want me to come out of my who didn't want me to come out of my mother. Well, I am a cesarean baby, so she didn't want that I should come out of my mother's stomach like a living child. I should come out like a dead mass of flesh. Yeah, either I should die, or my mother should die, or we both should die. That was the plan. Whatever. Me survived, my mother survived. God was happy. We were also happy. Then another lady fed me poison when I was just 3 years old. I was admitted in the Bombay hospital. I was on the verge of death. But again, I survived. So there was another lady who used to stay upstairs. Whenever I used to cross, when I used to descend the stairs to go down, she used to come in front of me. And I used to look. I used to wonder what happened to her. What? And she was my best friend's mother. Her son was my best friend. He was such a genuine fellow. He was. I love him as my best friend. And his mother was like that. She used to come in front of me. Look at me this. But I never go. I always treated her like a crazy woman. Not that, she was kind of wicked woman. I am not that type. I used to laugh at her. Basically, she was trying something. What she was trying, she knows. She has been penalized for that, and she has left for her heavenly abode. So I don't want to talk anything wrong about her. It's my principle. It has been told to me. दो जो लोग चले गए it's English. How can I speak in Hindi? Those who have left for the heavenly abode, they are on the lap of the Lord. Don't talk about going to hell. They must have gone to hell. They must be paying their penalties. I don't want to think. We have been told those who pass away think that they are gone to the God, yes, and they are happy with the God. Don't ever think about, never talk wrong about them because they are well left for the heavenly abode. They have finished their duty on this planet. Whatever they had to do, they have done. Whatever they expected from them, they have done during their lifespan. They are gone. So that was the lady. I still talk about her because she is the mother of my best friend. Yeah. So there have been women like this, but it's all right, no problem. I have survived, and I will smile. Yeah. There have been so many. And see, the faces will definitely change, but this syndrome will not change. And I have accepted this syndrome as a part and parcel of my life with a MDS. I don't want to tell you the full form of MDS. No, 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 no. I accepted this syndrome with MDS. Thanks to Eric. So let's come back to point where we were. Where I was? Huh? I lost the track. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the streams. Seeking grace in every step he takes. He's seeking grace in every step he takes. When we relate this journey to his life, a wanderer is trying to seek grace in every step he takes. I can relate myself to this wanderer. See, step by step, I want to look more and more presentable. Though I am not, I know, but I want to look presentable. Day by day, I want to improve the quality of my production. How production? I don't have a single penny in this pocket. I'm talking about production. Look at this. Look at the level of this man. Huh? Look at the level of this man. Doesn't have a single penny. Is talking about production, 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 production. Come back to point. Come down to earth. Be down to earth, Amit. Where are you? Think of being. You are what? Hawker. You're a hawker. So when it comes to making something, I don't use word. I have used the wrong word production. When it comes to making something, I want to be more and more presentable. No, I'm not. I want to be better than what. I don't know whether I'm really better than before. I really don't know anything about it, but I want to improve. I want to be improved. I want to be more and more graceful because when I watch my own videos, I want to find some grace in that. Otherwise, if I don't feel like watching my own videos, then who is gonna watch it? Of course, there are some people who don't watch it because they find it graceful. There have been some people who don't subscribe to my channel because they find my videos are very, very graceful. Leave that element aside. I have come eradicating that element. Yes, I have learned to eliminate that factor. Nothing happens if I eliminate that factor. Yes, yes, this is the reason why I don't get subscribers. Why? Because they find my videos extremely graceful. My videos are not dull. I have applied this what do you call graphics and all. I am the worst critic of myself. If I don't like a particular thing, I will not allow it to be featured. Yes, I'm the best or the worst critic of mine. Before it goes to you, before it is sent on YouTube, I myself watch it. Right now, also, when I'm speaking, I'm monitoring my performance. Yes, indeed. Every word that falls out of my mouth is thought over. Yes, it's not that I'm talking like a crazy fellow. Yeah, I'm a wanderer, but I'm not a crazy. I'm not haven't gone that crazy yet that I will just go on wandering, without any direction. No, it's not that. This is my study. I'm learning something out of this YouTube, what do you call it, live streaming. Yes, I dedicate right now, I'm dedicating live streaming for learning purpose and imparting purpose. When it comes to making shorts and all that time, I have entertainment aspects going on its rhythm. I'm glad with it. When it comes to live streaming, I would like to learn something and impart something. At least somewhere, I should contribute to the society. And YouTube has given me the platform to perform freely without any hassles, without any tension. I don't have to spend a single penny. Quite fortunately, from my pocket, I'm not earning anything. I haven't earned anything, but the fact is that YouTube has never charged me also anything. Yes, YouTube hasn't given me a single penny up till now, but YouTube hasn't asked even for a single penny. Everything is free. So, never mind. I continue to contribute. Where I was seeking grace in every step he takes, his sight has turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. Okay, seeking grace. I want to be graceful. As I move ahead, I want to be graceful. Here, let me take the ball in my court and let me interpret myself the way I'm conducting. From henceforth, I take it as myself. Yes, I began with Sir John Denver, but I will continue with my motivation, my intention. Yes. So when I'm suppose if I'm going to Rocky Mountain, I'm seeking grace in every step. I want to be graceful. I'm thinking, how can I improve my work? When I go back, how can I be more graceful? Graceful, not by means of looks, by means of appearance. How my product can be graceful? How my product can be better than before? How can I surpass my own limits? How can I surpass my own standards? Yes. So I'm trying to find out grace, seeking grace in every step I'm taking. His side has turned inside himself to try and understand. My side has turned inside myself. Indeed, my side has turned inside myself. Yes, I was talking aloud. I have, bombarded something. I bombarded some people unwantedly, unduly. I have insulted some people. I have humiliated some people. I have ignored some people. I have kept distance from some people for no reason. But now my sight has turned inside myself. All the time talking about himself, and I know this number by heart. So it's very difficult for me to say myself. My sight has now turned inside myself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. I never got a chance to go to Colorado River to see. I never got a chance to land in USA. It was very easy for me. I used to work for an airline. Only visa fee was 10,000 during those days. Tickets were almost free. Only taxes were payable. But in spite of having my own cousin brothers and sisters in US, they never invited me. Never mind. That's a different story. I learned from it for the latter, those with whom I played. My all childhood has gone playing with them, but after they went to US, I don't know what's there in the water of US that when Indians go to US, they get transformed completely. They forget everything. Their own friends with whom they have spent time. Me, I've spent time with my cousin brother sister. They were my best friends. More than being cousin brother sister, they were friends. We used to spend time together. Yes, it was a great bonding among us. But after going to US, there was not a single call. I said, okay, I accept it. My mother told me, my father told me, go on accepting everything. Don't complain. Just go on accepting and learn out of it. Learn out of it. The experience counts. when time teaches you certain things, that is the experience that counts, yeah. And you try to be unlike them in your life. You try to be somewhat different from them, because you know how it feels within your heart when someone treats you like that. I'm learning French, so here in French, the French or Spanish, even in German, the verbs are elongated. Treaten, and especially German, Martian and all. Okay, so I was going to say treaten. Really, I was going to say treaten. That was slip of tongue. Luckily I didn't utter that. But I'm giving specific. I'm giving the explanation. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Yes. So my mother said and father said, okay, just learn from it. How they treat you. But you don't treat anyone like that. Please, you don't treat anyone like that. Don't forget your past. Even if you get richer, and why I never went rich, I was never rich. Never mind, my life has gone like a simple man, no problem. I will die also as a simple man, I guess, no problem. But yeah, at least I haven't insulted anyone, humiliated anyone. Yes, I have not tried to show anyone down. You know what happened? When someone has assaulted me, mentally assaulted me, it's only then that I have retaliated. That is quite normal, that is quite obvious, that's quite natural. I have taken the physical assault about 2 weeks ago, when a retired military captain of India, he assaulted me here on my back, and later behind my ear also. Okay, first assault was here, terrible assault. This military old man, his hand was like bricks. He had beaten me like this, several times. And afterwards, after 3 to 4 days, once again here. So I've taken those blows without uttering a single word. I respected him because I wanted to save my job. But never mind, despite having done everything, despite having contributed beyond my limits, I had crossed the mountains twice. There's a mountain over from there, the shortcut. Unfortunately, I was wrong. The shortcut led to a very long cut, though I climbed the mountain and got down. So there was that I was all alone on that mountain, which is near to our place and about 10 minutes walking distance from here. But I was all on that mountain. There have been a lot of animals also. They have spotted what they called as some animal, somewhat like fox and all, very dangerous animal. And there have been snakes, cobras, scorpios, everything is there. I was walking through this the grass of this side. I had lost my track. I could not find the path. I was totally confused. I was getting down, there was a wall. I couldn't walk along the wall. There was someone, there was the grass was grown beyond my height, so I went back. I lost my path. So it was everything I did to save the job, but no. The student said, we can't understand you because you speak English very fast. I'm speaking like this. If you find any problem in my speech, if you find any problem, this is how I conduct the classes. Exactly in the same way I conduct the classes. If you think I'm going wrong, please feel free to pass comments. You can abuse me, you can thrash me, you can beat me verbally. No problem. I will accept it. As a chance to improve, as a chance for self development. Yes, every critic I take positively for self development. Yes, indeed. Last afternoon I had asked for a job somewhere as a spoken English teacher, spoken English trainer. He said, not required. I said, fine, you made my life. So when it comes to respond someone, this is not the way you have to respond. They say a courteous no sounds better than a courteous. Yeah, it has been told to me. A courteous no sounds thousand times, million times better than a curt yes. And here this no came like a blow on me, but I accepted it with a smile. Yeah, I gave him a nice message. You made my life. Indeed, you made my life. Yes, it's such things I take very positively to grow. Yeah. So let's come back to the point. His side has turned inside himself to try and understand. My side has turned inside myself to try and understand. I'm trying to analyze myself, where I've gone wrong. If I've gone wrong at a particular place, how can I correct it? Yes, so I am really thinking within myself. And the Colorado, yeah, try to understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. Now the wanderer near the wanderer by the Colorado River on the lap of the Rocky Mountain is watching Blue Mountain Lake. Okay, the serenity of Blue Mountain Lake. There's a Blue Mountain Lake. It's in there's a Blue Mountain Lake. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to be there, but I can see for me what is the Blue Mountain Lake. If you ask me Blue Mountain Lake, how can I interpret this Blue Mountain Lake? How can I correlate this Blue Mountain Lake with some aspect of my life? I can say for me, I have guys. Please, believe me, I have not decided anything. I still don't know what I'm going to say next. There's a confusion, there's a fear also, because this is what you call live show going on. I don't know what is Blue Mountain Lake in my life. I'm starting to speak whatever comes to my mind. I will speak. Okay, so students, when I say Blue Mountain Lake, Blue Mountain Lake means what? A particular aspect of my life, which is as tall as mountain, which is as powerful as mountain. At the same time, it is Blue Mountain Lake. Blue Mountain Lake. So there's a Blue Mountain or it's a Blue Lake. I don't know, but I say there's a Blue Mountain Lake. Okay. So let me take as a lake is blue. Lake is blue. There's a blue water of lake. Blue water stands for tranquility. Blue water stands for silence, peace. Blue water stands for complete peace. And there's a mountain also. When the mountain is there, the mountain is the guard of that. The mountain is the guard of that lake. So how can I relate this to my life? Okay, Blue Mountain is nothing but my mind. Yeah, Blue Mountain is nothing but the area around my mind, just the entire what you can call it, the climate around my mind. And my mind can be considered as the mountain, because the mind is the mountain, and there's a blue water all around the mind, that's the lake. So who is going to control that particular blue water lake? Who is controlling that lake? It is the mountain that's controlling the lake. It is the mind that's controlling all channels, all the ports. So I have to work upon the mountain. I don't have to work upon the lake. If I work upon the mountain, the lake will be taken care of very easily, automatically. Yeah, because there is blue water already. There is peace already. The area surrounded by my mind. Okay, I don't want to talk about brain and all. It becomes scientific. I don't want to use the scientific words here, because this is poem or this is song. It's the reason why I don't want to use the word as brain. I could have related this mountain to brain also, but it would have fallen towards the scientific side. I don't want to be scientific. I want to be cynic. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm relating this mountain with mind. Yes. And when it comes to blue lake, it's about the area, those rings and the circles around the mind. That is your imagination power. You can call it the imagination power by your mind. So it's already simple, it's already tranquil. There has been tranquility here. Yes, I have a tranquility. There have been several ups and downs in my life, and I have learned out of it to be simple, sober, and most of all, tranquil. I have always given importance to tranquility, because I am the person who would never want to encounter with any sentimental collapse, mental imbalance. Yes, I wouldn't want. See, the physical disorders can be treated, can be cured also. But when there is any mental disorder, mental imbalance, psychological imbalance, there is no perfect remedy for that. It takes very long time. And then a person has to follow the strict regime. By regime I mean he should avoid certain elements in his life. It's only then he can survive as a natural person, healthy minded person. I always want to live as a healthy minded person. There have been certain spiritual aspects, which are so fierce that there are chances that a small error minute error or major error in those spiritual aspects can lead to disaster. What happens, a man's human being, that person goes loses its mental balance, there have been certain, but I have always stayed away from that kind. There are sadhana, there are those are worships, those are the what do you call them, enchanting things, so I have always stayed away from them. I love to be a simple sober follower of the Lord. I don't want to attain use fortune. I don't want to be known throughout the world as the greatest of a great person. No, I don't want it. Okay, whatever God gives me, I would lead my life happily with everybody else with smile. But I don't want any psychological imbalance. No. No, absolutely not. So I'm saying there has been tranquility around my mind because I have not harmed anyone, I have not stolen anyone's amount, I have not squandered out anything out of anyone's pocket, I have not cheated anyone for land. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm making efforts towards achieving something. This is also my effort, this is my study, this is my study, this is my learning attitude. This is my learning attitude that is getting displayed throughout this live streaming. Yes, and this is how I conduct my classrooms. Until now I could not project it. People thought, quite unfortunately I haven't had testimonials to show to the world that this is my quality of training. Now due to YouTube, I have something in my mind. I can just show a few samples to them and they will come to know. If they want to throw me out, I am happy. If they want to keep me, I am happy. But I am sure I have decided to go ahead because there is blue lake here. The blue lake allows me to think positively, to move positively, because the mountain, the mind is there, which is controlling the blue water around. Yes. So I relate this blue lake to the tranquility of the mind, and the mind I relate to the mountain. To try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. Clear blue mountain lake is a clear blue mountain. There haven't been any adulteries. There haven't been any, what do you call, poisonous elements or what. It is free from all kinds of elements, the impurities and all. It is completely fresh water. The water is fresh. The water is clear. The reason why I can call it as blue water. Yeah, and Colorado, Rocky Mountain High, I have seen it raining fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, because there is all tranquility of the mind, and the mind is like mountain. I can have straight connectivity with the God. I can ask God for favors. I can ask God for the suggestions. I can ask God directly for help, for assistance. Indeed, yeah. So the water is saying, talk to God and listen to the casual reply. The reply is going to come in the form of casual reply. Why? You haven't done anything wrong with anyone. Why God should have been fierce with you? God would give you a casual reply, a simple reply, because you are a simple and sober man. You have put forward a simple and sober, humble question. So definitely the answer also is going to be simple and sober. A casual reply will come from the Lord. And listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. So let me sing this song also for you. He walks in quiet solitude, the forests and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His side has turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake and a Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I see training fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. The last verse is remaining. Definitely that I would do later in the evening, because at 8 o'clock I take class. There is a lawyer. She has done law in vernacular medium, like in Marathi. She has done her she has done her LLB in Marathi. She has a dream to pursue her LLM. Perhaps she has taken admission. Yesterday she couldn't come on for live for online class. She told me she had gone for taking admission. I guess she has taken admission for LLM and she wants to pursue that in English. That's the reason why she wants my assistance, my guidance also. She says, "Sir, please make me capable," because she has a dream to become what? A lawyer in the Supreme Court. Yes, and she's a very very talented lady. She is the official press reporter of our state, State of Maharashtra. She's in fact leading her office. She's the head. She's the head reporter of Maharashtra. She keeps visiting various places within Maharashtra. But accidentally, I met her when I was going to village a fortnight ago. We shared a seat. She was my seatmate. Seatmate means she was sitting by me. That's how we started speaking, and we start now. We have been good friends because she's my student. She calls me sir. I also call her ma'am because she's already an advocate and she is a press reporter. I call her ma'am, but we're like good friends, and we are learning together. In fact, we have planned after 6 months. I would like to fight with her like a lawyer. I told her right now she's finding it very difficult, but me and her both are quite optimistic about this particular assignment. Yes, so I take your leave, friends. If you like it, thank I'm thankful to you. If you dislike also, please say openly, I don't like you, we don't like you. You're not worth watching. Yes, you're not worth being heard of. Yeah, I would accept it. That will give me a chance to grow for my self assessment. Thank you, friends. Thanks a lot. Thank you.